Hey, Kyle Papalardo with TitlePLUS, and I just wanted to give kind of a quick update about what we're seeing since the hurricane. Obviously, we got a bunch of cancellations right away, and then over the next probably 14 days, we saw a huge amount of cancellations. But we also saw and are still seeing buyers that are unrealistic. And I think a huge tip we can give to you guys is to educate your buyers on what's real, especially in an area like Cape Coral, Pine Island, Sanibel, where things are really bad. The turnaround times for inspections and repairs are going to be way out. I was put out a couple of notes here. I had a buyer say that they would still buy the house. They give a 30-day extension so that they could have a brand new screen house for closing. And I called the agent and I said, hey, I remember in Charlie, which wasn't this bad here in the Cape, it was a year before people got new screen houses. There just aren't the crews available. They're still tearing screen houses down, that are dangerous. They're not putting up new screen houses, and the aluminum won't be available. I've been told for about a year before you're gonna get a new screen house. Same thing with new screens. I'm trying to get screens myself. I've got 95% of my screens out. I think I've called 13 different places and I haven't got a call or a text back yet. So as far as that, hey, brand new screens by closing, it's not going to happen. And nobody can even get the screens. I talked to one guy who's a screen guy, and he's having to drive back and forth to Alabama to buy screen to do jobs here. So just be realistic and educate the buyers, especially these out-of-town buyers that you guys have, about the supply chain stuff that happens after hurricanes. Another one, roofs. We've got people with roof damage, people that need new roofs now, and they're saying, I want it in a month or I want it in 2 months. I talked to a in-town experienced roofing company 2 days ago, and he was quoting one of our clients on a barrel tile, concrete tile roof. And he said it's going to be 9 to 12 months before he can get all the materials and before he's ready to get the roof done. Those are real numbers from roofers in the area. And then the last thing, seawall inspections, especially with pool washouts. You need a structural engineer to go out and do those inspections. And structural engineers who do on-site inspections are rare, and now they're straight out. So they're not going to be able to get out there in a week or 2 weeks. I don't know how far out they are. We called a few and haven't got calls back from them either yet. So things like that, patience. I think it's all about patience at this point. But if you guys have any questions, I do have the background with the new construction, with the remodels. I've got some contacts with Dock and Seawall. Feel free to call me. And I can do what I can to at least put you in touch with somebody, especially in the Cape Coral area where I have the connections and I kind of know what's going on. So 239-202-0413. My name's Kyle. You probably already know me, but feel free to call. I'll help in any way I can. Thanks.